Forget Dracula. The real vampire legend is far more terrifying. But where did it really begin? And why did people believe the dead could rise from their graves to drink blood? Before Hollywood turned vampires into charming immortals, ancient civilizations feared bloodthirsty creatures lurking in the shadows. The oldest vampire-like myths date back over 4,000 years to Mesopotamia. The Akkadians and Sumerians told stories of the Akimu, a restless spirit that fed on the living. Some legends even describe creatures called Lilu, demons that preyed on sleeping humans, much like vampires in later folklore. But the true birth of the vampire myth? Eastern Europe. In medieval Romania and Serbia, people believed the dead could return as monstrous creatures, draining the life from their own families. And they had proof, or so they thought. Bodies were found with blood around their mouths, leading villagers to believe they had risen from the grave. To stop these so-called vampires, the living resorted to extreme measures, driving wooden stakes through their hearts, decapitating corpses and burying their heads separately, placing bricks in their mouths to stop them from biting their way back to life. And this wasn't just medieval superstition. By the 1700s, a massive vampire panic swept through Europe, reaching Germany, France, and even England. Entire villages dug up graves, hunting for suspected vampires. Governments even launched official investigations into these cases. One of the most famous vampire legends? Vlad the Impaler, the real Dracula. Vlad III of Wallachia, also known as Vlad Dracula, was a brutal ruler in the 1400s. He didn't drink blood, but he did impale his enemies on giant wooden stakes, leaving their bodies rotting in the open. The sheer horror of his reign inspired Bram Stoker's Dracula, the story that defined modern vampires. But here's the real question. Were vampires ever real? Some historians believe these myths came from disease outbreaks. Rabies, for example, makes people sensitive to light, aggressive, and even foams at the mouth, almost like they're thirsty for blood. And then there's porphyria, a disease that causes extreme reactions to sunlight. Some victims' skin would burn instantly in daylight, feeding the belief that they were undead. So were vampires real, or just a terrifying mix of history, disease, and superstition? Let me know what you think.